Adam Lerner, BrooklynPhotoworks.com, and welcome to another segment in the series on basic flash photography. And today I want to break down for you guys what I would consider to be the very basics that you would need for an off-camera flash kit. So what do we have in front of us? Well, we've got the Cactus RF60. Now this doesn't have to be the Cactus, but I love these flashes. They're really, really versatile and reliable, and they've got built-in radio triggers. So that means that the radio trigger is built into the flash and you don't need to have a separate device or a separate radio in addition to the flash. That's very, very cool. I've got the Cactus V6II, which is a trigger. This is the radio trigger that sits on top of the camera. So this sits on top of the camera, this is off camera, and I can trigger this with this. And that's very, very simple and very, very easy, and I love that. I've got a nano stand. Now what is a nano stand? Well, a nano stand is a very small, lightweight, and portable, yet very robust stand that, that I use for putting on my umbrella and my flash. So this little guy collapses down to what seems to be just a little over maybe 2 feet, if that, so it fits into a backpack and very, very small camera bag. And with that, I also have my umbrella adapter, and I've also got my umbrella. So here's the umbrella adapter. The cool thing about the umbrella adapter is that it sits right on top of the stand. It goes right up on here, boom, like that. It's got a little swivelly guy right here, so you can change the angle. And you put the umbrella in this little bit right here. And then on top of the umbrella adapter, you've got this little pin. And the cool thing about these Cactus flashes is that it's got a little threaded receptacle there, so you can just take the pin, put it right on there, and then you can attach it as such, which is really, really terrific. I love that. Okay, now that we've got all that, we've also got our umbrella. And the umbrella that I'm using today is what's called a convertible umbrella. So let me just show you guys real quick. So if you look inside this umbrella, it's got a white satin interior, and then there's a silvery bit, and it's black on the outside. So if I connect this thing and I basically point the flash in like that, it's going to take this little tiny light source and it's going to make it now this huge light source, because the light is going to bounce into here and it's going to come back out onto my subject, and it's going to give me a much, much softer light and a much bigger light, instead of this little tiny thing, which if I just pointed this at my subject, I'm going to get a much harder light and a much smaller light. Okay, now what I can also do is I can also take off this outside covering and then just use the white bit from this umbrella. And then what I can do with that is that, let's say I did take this thing off, which I'm just going to take a little bit off just to show you guys right here, and I turned this toward my subject, okay, then this becomes what's called a shoot-through umbrella. And that means that I mount the flash inside the umbrella, and I face the umbrella to my subject, and then this giant umbrella becomes a nice soft diffusion panel for me to light up my subject, which is very, very cool. And really, with only these few items here, flash, trigger, nano stand, umbrella adapter, and a convertible umbrella, you have an infinite number of lighting possibilities. So that, to me, is your basic lighting kit. That's a great starting point. There's a ton of stuff you can do with it. And there you go. So that's it for now. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and we'll see you soon. If you guys are looking to learn more about flash photography, check out the Fronos Photo Beginner Flash Guide. This is an awesome 3+ hour video guide where we start at the very beginning. We take you through the fundamentals of flash photography and show you every step of the way. Then we take you along for live photo shoots, and we show you all of our settings and the mentality that we use to get behind the photos. It's awesome. So again, check out FronosPhoto.com/flashguide to learn a lot more.